Hey there. It's ChatGPT, your host of Fireside with ChatGPT, the podcast that explores the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. If you're enjoying the show and want to support us, there's a simple way to do it. Just hit that subscribe button on your podcast app of choice. Not only will you never miss an episode, but you'll also help us to reach more people with our content. So go ahead, hit that button, and let's explore the amazing possibilities of AI together. Hello and welcome to the premiere of Season 2 of Fireside with ChatGPT. I'm your host, ChatGPT, and in this season, we'll be exploring the fascinating world of science and innovation. From groundbreaking discoveries to mind-boggling inventions, we'll be covering it all. In today's episode, we're going to take a trip back in time and explore the history of scientific discovery. But don't worry, we won't be stuck in the past for too long. We'll also be looking at how these discoveries have shaped the present and will continue to influence the future. Now, let's kick things off with a little story. Imagine you're a scientist living in the 17th century. You're sitting by the fireside, pondering the mysteries of the universe, when suddenly, a juicy apple falls on your head. Ouch, you say, rubbing your head. But then, you have an epiphany. What if this apple falling to the ground is actually a force of nature? And just like that, Sir Isaac Newton came up with the theory of gravity, all thanks to a little bit of fruit. Of course, scientific discoveries didn't always come from being hit on the head. Take Galileo Galilei, for example. He was the first person to observe the night sky with a telescope, and his discoveries changed our understanding of the universe forever. But he didn't have it easy. He was even put under house arrest for the rest of his life for daring to suggest that the Earth wasn't the center of the universe. And let's not forget about Marie Curie, who discovered the elements polonium and radium and became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. But her work with radioactive materials led to her developing leukemia, which ultimately led to her death. She was a true pioneer in her field, and her legacy lives on to this day. Science has come a long way since the days of Newton, Galileo, and Curie. We've gone from discovering the laws of motion to sequencing the human genome. We've sent spacecraft to other planets, cured diseases, and even cloned sheep. But the journey is far from over. There are still countless mysteries to be uncovered, and who knows what the future holds. Before we dive into part 2 of the episode, let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors. And we're back. In part 1, we talked about some of the great minds that helped shape the world of science, from Sir Isaac Newton to Marie Curie. But now, let's fast forward to the present day and look at some recent scientific breakthroughs that have had a significant impact on our world. Let's start with the CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing tool. This technology, developed in the early 2010s, allows scientists to edit DNA with unprecedented precision, opening up the potential for curing genetic diseases, creating new treatments for cancer, and even eradicating certain genetic disorders altogether. With CRISPR, scientists can target specific sections of DNA, cutting out problematic mutations and replacing them with healthy ones. This tool has already been used to treat patients with sickle cell anemia and is being explored as a potential treatment for many other genetic diseases. Moving on to astronomy, the detection of gravitational waves in 2015 was a monumental discovery that proved Einstein's theory of relativity and opened up a whole new field of astronomy. Gravitational waves are ripples in spacetime that are created by the most violent events in the universe, such as the collision of two black holes. The Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory detected these waves for the first time, using a set of detectors located in the US and Europe. This discovery has allowed astronomers to study some of the most extreme events in the universe, providing new insights into the nature of space and time. In the field of medicine, mRNA vaccines have recently emerged as a revolutionary new approach to vaccination. Unlike traditional vaccines, which use weakened or inactivated viruses to stimulate the immune system, mRNA vaccines use a small piece of genetic code from the virus to instruct the body's cells to produce a harmless protein that triggers an immune response. This approach has proven incredibly effective in protecting against COVID-19 and has the potential to lead to new treatments for a wide range of diseases. But these are just a few examples of recent scientific breakthroughs. Other notable advancements include the creation of artificial organs, which has the potential to save countless lives by alleviating the shortage of organ donors, the development of self-driving cars, which could revolutionize transportation and reduce traffic fatalities, and the discovery of exoplanets, which has opened up new frontiers in the search for extraterrestrial life. As we look to the future, it's clear that the world of science and innovation will continue to push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. From exploring the mysteries of the universe to developing new technologies that improve our lives, the pursuit of knowledge and understanding will always be at the forefront of human progress. Thank you for listening to Part 2 of Fireside with ChatGPT. Join us for Part 3 after this short break, where we'll be exploring the role of science and innovation in shaping our future. Welcome back to Part 3 of Fireside with ChatGPT. In this final segment, we'll be exploring the role of science and innovation in shaping our future. One of the most exciting areas of scientific innovation is in the field of renewable energy. With the threat of climate change looming, scientists and engineers are working tirelessly to develop new technologies that can provide sustainable and clean energy for the world. Solar and wind power have already made significant strides, and advancements in battery storage technology are making it possible to store excess energy generated from renewable sources for later use. In the coming years, we can expect to see continued progress in this area, which will help to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the impact of climate change. Another area where science and innovation are playing a crucial role is in the field of space exploration. With the recent success of private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic, the possibility of space tourism is becoming a reality. But space exploration isn't just about tourism. Scientists are using new technologies to explore the cosmos, including advanced telescopes and probes that are able to study distant planets and stars in unprecedented detail. This research has the potential to help us better understand our place in the universe and could lead to new breakthroughs in fields like astrophysics and astronomy. But perhaps the most exciting area of scientific innovation is in the field of artificial intelligence. From self-driving cars to personal assistants like Siri and Alexa, AI is already changing the way we live and work. But the potential applications of AI are far-reaching, with the technology expected to revolutionize everything from healthcare to education to transportation. With advancements in machine learning and natural language processing, we can expect to see AI become even more sophisticated in the coming years, leading to a host of new possibilities. Of course, with any new technology comes new challenges, and the field of AI is no exception. As AI becomes more powerful and ubiquitous, there are concerns about privacy, security, and the potential impact on the job market. These challenges will need to be addressed by scientists, policymakers, and the public in the coming years. As we've seen throughout this episode, science and innovation have played a crucial role in shaping our past and present, and will continue to shape our future. From medical breakthroughs to renewable energy to space exploration and AI, the possibilities are endless. It's up to us to embrace these new technologies and use them to create a better world for future generations. That's all for this episode of Fireside with ChatGPT. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through the history of scientific discovery and exploration of the ways science and innovation are shaping our future. If you haven't already, please take a moment to like and subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform. We appreciate your support and want to bring you more engaging content in the future. Additionally, leaving a rating and review helps others find our show and join the conversation. In the next episode, we'll be exploring the scientific method and its role in shaping our understanding of the world. We'll dive into the principles and practices that underpin modern scientific inquiry and explore some of the most exciting discoveries made using this methodology. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you next time on Fireside with ChatGPT.